welcome. My name is Raylyn Williams. I am a wellness coach over at BB Wellness, and we're going to discuss the 6 movements of the spine. So if you're short on time, this would be a wonderful practice that you can do at home or in your office. And the 6 movements that we'll explore is a forward fold or a flexion of the spine. We'll do a back bend that you can do in the chair or a spine extension. We'll work on extension on the left and the right side of the body. And then we'll also explore a twist on going both directions. So again, moving all parts of the spine. Before we begin, I invite you to just find a neutral position. So again, feeling the feet on the floor. It's always a good practice to just come back to this starting position. This is like returning home. And then bring your awareness back up through the body. So just really sensing into your sit bones, resting and supported into your chair. And then notice the length of your spine. So notice if you're kind of going forward, or is your head over your chest, ears over your shoulders. And we'll begin with a forward fold. So we're creating space in the back part of the body, or the back of the spine. I'll give different options and you get to decide which is appropriate for you. So feel the length of your spine, and then just bring your palms in front of your knees. And then as you bring your palms, press them into your knees and just feel the length of your spine. Notice the breath. Keep the length of your spine, and then maybe allow your elbows to come down onto your thighs. Again, you're keeping the spine nice and long. You're not rounding into the spine, just creating space. So your sit bones are grounded down into the chair. Elbows are supporting you. Again, you're hinging from the hips, and you can choose to stay here. Or maybe if it's in your practice and appropriate for you, you can explore bringing your forearms in front of your knees. And I like to hug my forearms in towards my knees, and I really feel that create more space from my tailbone or my sit bone all the way from the crown to the crown of my head. And then as you explore this posture or this pose, maybe as you inhale, you'll feel the rib cage expand. And as you exhale, you might notice a part of the body soften. Just notice where that is for you. You can choose to stay here. Again, if it's in your practice, maybe allow your hands to come down towards the floor, and maybe allow the head to drop. But again, it's very important to maintain the length of your spine. Allow the inhale to be slow and deep, as well as the exhale. After a few breaths, you can walk your hands back up towards your knees. Maybe come back into this position first. Take a moment to pause. And bring your hands onto your thighs. Use your hands to gently push yourself back into a neutral position. And we're always coming back home. Just just giving yourself permission to pause and feel the benefits of the posture and the practice. So that was a forward fold or a flexion. Next we'll go into a gentle back bend, opening the front of the body. You can either choose to bring your hands onto the sides of the bottom of the chair, the seat, or maybe bring them to the back of the chair. So you can explore and choose which is appropriate for you. And then from here, maybe just scoot your sit bones slightly forward. And from here, just allow your weight to lean forward. You'll start to feel this creating space across the collarbones here. This is really important for posture, because oftentimes on the computer or on our cell phone, we start to close up this space. So we're not able to get full capacity of the lungs. So we want to keep this space nice and open. So holding onto the seat of the chair or the back of the chair, and you're simply leaning your weight forward. I like to think about my collarbones smiling, so opening across the chest. The front of the body is soft. And then if it feels appropriate for you, you can just allow your chin to just slightly lift. But again, protecting the back of your neck, so you're not crunching the back of your neck, keep it lengthened. And then notice your breath. Whenever you're ready, just slowly bringing yourself back into neutral. Just coming back home. You can pause and notice in stillness, or if your body needs a little bit of movement, listening to your body. So really honor what your body needs. So we did the front and the back of the body, going into the sides of the body. I invite you to extend your arms outward. Good. And then from here, just gently turn your palms up towards the ceiling. You'll really feel that open again across the chest. And again, I'm mirroring you. So when you're ready, I invite you to allow your right hand to lower onto the chair. Root down through your seat and your sit bones. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, gently reach your left fingertips towards the right side. You might notice that the left hip will try to lift. Keep the left hip down. And then maybe every inhalation you might lengthen, and every exhalation you soften somewhere, which creates a little bit more space on the left side of your body. Let's do one more breath in. Complete breath out. When you're ready, as you inhale, reach up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, gently bring your left hand back down towards your chair or back to the body. You can take a moment to pause. Notice how one side feels compared to the other. Your left side might feel a little bit more open, expansive. Even you out. So Inhale, reach out to the fingertips. And as you exhale, maybe turn your palms up towards the ceiling. So sit bones are rooted down to the seat. And then this time bring your left hand down towards the chair. As you inhale, reach up your right fingertips up. And then exhale, gently reach over towards your left. And as you explore this posture, just notice where you feel the breath in your body. So we're not forcing the stretch or gritting your teeth. You're simply allowing the inhalation to create space in the ribs. And then as you exhale, just noticing what softens. So let the breath and gravity do the work for you. Stay as long as you need. When you're ready, as you inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Use the exhalation to mindfully bring your right hand back down. And just take a moment to pause and notice. You can have your palms open towards the front of the room. Feel the length of your spine. So we just created space on the left and the right side of the body. The last two movements that we'll explore is a twist on both sides of the body. So again, just working on the movements of the spine. When you're ready, take a full breath. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Once again, I'm going to mirror you. As you exhale, bring your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Good. Your opposite arm or hand can be supporting you onto the chair. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, so root down through your seat. And then as you exhale, gently twist over towards your right. See if you can allow the knees to stay level. So what will happen sometimes is the knees will shift, but keeping the knees level will help keep the pelvis level as well. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, gently twist. Maybe 2 more breaths at your own pace. And then whenever you're ready, just very gently unwinding and making your way back to home or your neutral position. Take a moment to pause how one side feels compared to the other. Transitioning to the other side. So when you're ready, I invite you to inhale, really reach up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, lower your left hand down towards the chair. And then bring the opposite hand on the outside of your left knee or thigh. So it'll be your right hand on the outside of your left knee or thigh. Press into your seat, feel the length of your spine. And then as you exhale, gently twist over towards your left. Breath in to lengthen. Breath out, gentle twist. Maybe 1 or 2 more breaths. you're ready, just slowly, with intention and with attention, come back into neutral. Just take a moment to notice how you feel in your body. You might feel a little bit more space along the spine, the torso. You might feel taller. And check in with the breath, so notice where you feel breath in your body. And that concludes our 6 movements of the spine.